Welcome to my channel, and here we want to solve this problem, and it has to do with a sphere. So let me read the question, then we will know what we are to do with this question. As we have it, that a sphere of 80 millimeters diameter is cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP, inclined to HP at an angle 45 degree and at a distance of 18 millimeters from its center. Draw its sectional top view and true shape of the section. So what do I mean by VP and HP? VP means vertical plane and HP means horizontal plane. So you don't have to worry yourself about that. So what we need to know is that this particular question has to do with the construction of the sectional top view of a sphere and also its true shape of the section. So the diameter of the sphere is 80 millimeters and the angle at which the cutting plane inclined to the surface of the sphere is 45 degrees, and the distance of the cutting plane from the center of the circle is 18 millimeters. So those are things that you need to know. So let's go and work this out. All right. So what we need to do first is to draw a vertical center line. So I need space on this side because the way I'm going to do it here. So we draw a vertical center line here. So I need to bring it down a bit. I need more space here. Alright, so then I'm going to come up here and I will draw a horizontal center line like this. Alright, so also I will come down here and also draw horizontal center line like this. Alright, so then do not forget that the diameter of the sphere is 80 millimeters. But before that, there is something I want to do. I want to draw the cutting plane first. So for the cutting plane, so I'm going to draw a line at an angle 45 degree with this set square, 45 degree set square. So it goes like this. Alright, so then I'm going to take a measurement of 18 millimeters from the center here. So from this point, this is the center of the sphere. So I will take 18 millimeters from here. As you are told that the cutting plane is at 18 millimeters from the center. So this is 18 millimeters. So what I will now do now is that with my 45 degree set square, so I will draw the cutting plane as we are told that the cutting plane is at angle 45 degree to the horizontal. So I will draw this. So this is the cutting plane. Alright, so this is okay. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do now is that I will take my compass and take a measurement of 40 millimeters, which is half of the diameter of the sphere. So diameter of the sphere is 80, so half of 80 is 40. So I will take a measurement of 40 millimeters. Then I put at this point here, and then I will draw. So part of the sphere has been cut off. So I will only draw. I will only draw what we are left with. So I will not draw the part that has been cut off. Okay. So this is what we have left, and this is what I need to do the work. Okay. Alright, so then the next thing I'm going to do is that with this same 40 millimeters, I bring it down here and draw the plan. The plan is a circle. So the plan is a circle. The front elevation will also be a circle, but part of it has been cut off. That is why we didn't draw the whole of the circle. So this is the plan now. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is that we need to draw the sectional plan as we are instructed in the question. We need to draw the sectional plan, so I just want to extend this. Now to draw the sectional plan, so you see what I'm going to do here right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to construct a semicircle on this line that will touch this point and to touch this point. So what I mean is this: I put a point on my compass here at this point here and extend it to this point. Now we extend it to this point. So I'm going to draw a semicircle from here. So I will draw a semicircle here now, like this. Okay, then I'm going to divide this semicircle into 6 equal parts. So putting at that point, I will draw an arc on the semicircle. Putting it here, I draw an arc here, and I will draw an arc here too. So putting it at this point, I will draw an arc here. So I'm going to number this point on the arc. So this point is 0.0. Okay, so this is 0.1, this is 2, this point is 3, so this point will be 2, this is 1, and this is 0. Okay, so now with all that we have here, I will take my 45 degrees set square. So this is 45 degrees set square. So I will draw a line from this point. So this line that I'm going to do is going to be at the right angle to this line, because this cutting plane is at angle 45 degree to the horizontal. So by the time I draw with 45 degree from this point, it will be at the right angle to it. That is the line from 1 that I just drew now. So I will also do the same thing for 2. Then I will do the same thing for 2 here. I've done that of 3. So I will draw this. Then coming to this point, I will draw. So we have all these points. So the next thing that we are going to do, what we are trying to do is that we want to draw the sectional plan as we are instructed in the question. So that's all that we are doing right now. So we have drawn the front elevation. I want to draw the sectional plan. So we need to do all this. Now to go on for me to draw the sectional plan, so what I'm going to do is that with my 45 degrees set square, so I'm going to draw a line at this point 1. So setting my 45 degrees set square like this, so I will draw a line from here, so like this. Then coming to this point 2, I will also draw a line like this. So coming to point 3 here, so I will draw a line in this direction, so with the same 45 degrees set square like this. Okay, so I'll move away and then I will draw a line, so like this. So if I number this point on this line, so this point is 0.0, this is 0.1, this is 0.2, and this is 0.3. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that I need to transfer this point here. So I need to transfer this point here in the plan. So how do I do that? So I'll just move away a little bit, then I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so with this vertical line that I drew, so this point here, so this point is 0.0, so this is 0.0 here. Okay, then I need to locate other point, that is 0.1, 0.2, and 0.3. So I put the midpoint of my compass here, extend it to 0.1 here. Then I'll put it at 0.0 here. So I make an arc up this line and also down the line. So this is 1 and this is 1. Then I will put it at 0 again and extend it to 2. Extend it to 2 here. So if I put at this 0.0 here, so this is 2 and this is 2 here. So here I will write, so this is 0.2 and this also 0.2. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that we also take it from 0 again and extend it to 3 here. Extend it 3, so this is 0.3. So putting it at this 0.0 here, so I make an arc here and I make an arc here like this. So alright, so this is 0.3 here and this is 0.3 here. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that, so all these points that we have gotten, so we are going to draw a horizontal line from each of them. So here I will draw a horizontal line here into the plan. Okay, so from this point also I will draw a horizontal line into the plan. So from this point 1, I will draw a horizontal line to the plan. So we have done that of 0, so I move to this 1 up here. So draw a horizontal line like this. Then coming up here, I will also draw a horizontal line. Then coming to point 3 here, so I will draw a horizontal line. Okay. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is that, so with set square, so point 0, so this point 0, so I'm going to draw a vertical line from this point 0 like this to meet 0 here. And then from point 1, I will also draw a line from here down. Okay. Alright, so from point 2, I will also draw a vertical line down here. So from point 3, so from point 3, so I will also draw a vertical line, so down into the plan. Okay, so from point 2, this is point 2 here. This is point 2 up here. So I draw a vertical line down. Okay, so from point 1, so this is point 1. So I will draw a vertical line, so down here. Then from point 0, so this is point 0, so here I will draw a vertical line down. So alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is to locate the point of intersection of the lines. So let's start with horizontal line 1. So sorry, horizontal line 0. So horizontal line is this, vertical line 0, this horizontal line 0, they intersect at this point. And do not forget that we also have 0 at this point here. So this is also 0. So this vertical line 0, they intersect here. So this is another point 0. Okay, then we have what? We have 1. So this is 1. So vertical line 1, horizontal line 1, they intersect at this point. Okay, so we also have them intersecting at this point. So, and then we also come to this side. So we also have it at this point. Follow this vertical line 1, intersect here, and they also intersect up here. Okay, next is vertical line 2 here. So vertical line 2 and 2 here, they intersect at this point. This is the point where they intersect, and they also intersect here. Okay, they also intersect here. Then coming to this side, so we have it at this point. Sorry, it is this point. Sorry, this point here. So this is the point. Oh, yeah. So this is the point. Sorry, this is the point. So we have this point, and then so we have this point. Okay, so if I come up here, so this is the point. So I'm just following. So that this is line 2. So this is where they intersect. So this is the point. This is the point. This is just a center line. So don't be confused. Okay, so this is point 1 that we have got. So last one is 3. So if I follow this vertical line 3 here, so with horizontal line 3, so they intersect at this point, and then they also intersect at this point. Alright, so we can now go on and produce the sectional plan as we are instructed. Okay, so I'm trying to make the point more visible. So now we take our French curve, so we set it like this here. So I should be able to join these 3 points together easily. So I'm trying to set the French curve, so it goes like this. Alright, so then so on this side, okay, so let me, if I just take these 2 together at once. Okay, so those 2 go together. So these 2, I can take them together like this, and then so these 2, I can take them together like this. Alright, so then so setting this in this direction. Okay, so I should be able to take these 4 together, so like this. Alright, so then So for this, so I'll take them 2 2. So let's go together with this, and then so let's go together with this, and so I'll just join these two together. So this go together. Alright, so we have that. So the next that I'm going to do is to hash this surface to show that we are going to have a raw surface on that part. So so I'll draw the arching lines. So arching lines. So arching lines are drawn with thin continuous line, and they must be equally spaced. Equally spaced. So you can see the way I'm doing it here. Alright, so by the time we are done with this, that means we have drawn the sectional plan. The sectional plan. Okay, so then we'll be left with the true shape of the cut surface. So the sectional true shape of the cut surface. So that is what we are left with. So this is the sectional plan as we are instructed. Now let's go and produce sectional true shape of the sectional shape. Okay, so what we need to do now is that, so with my this set square, so I'm going to extend this line from the center. So I will extend this line from the center, so it goes, so I'll bring it like this. Alright, so then I'm going to so draw a line. Okay, so I don't want it to enter into the sectional plan. So if I still need to extend this line, I want to be away. So okay, so I will draw this line like this just to get the midpoint. Then I will need to extend so this line a bit. Alright, so I've extended it. So what I need to do now is that I will take the distance from here to here. So from this 3, center 3 here to 0 here. So this is, because what we are going to see on this surface, if you have the solid before you, is a circle. So it is that circle that you want to draw here. So I'll just draw a circle. So here I will draw a circle. So the circle go like this. Alright, so this is the circle that we see on the surface. So don't forget that it's a rough surface. So what we need to do now, we need to draw arching line on this surface. So I'm going to draw arching line on this surface. So so we draw this. So arching lines are drawn with thin continuous line, and they are equally spaced. They are equally spaced. So this is the sectional true shape. Sectional true shape. Alright, so this is how the sectional tree shape looks. As simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice. Thank you, and God bless